Hey, Scruffy. Haven't seen you all day. So yeah, the weather turned bad. So we got a surprise rain overnight and this morning. Guess you're not too happy about that, huh? And it's been windy all day. So I have, let's see, Levy pate with real chicken and tuna and kibble. Okay, so let's get your food. And yeah, I can feel that wind. So I brought out your water earlier today, but you weren't around. Not sure if you're hiding again or if you left the yard. So let's get your food on the table. Glove on. You got a lot of leaves on you. Kind of dirty. I'm guessing you're going through the bushes. So yeah, the weather, yeah, it was a real surprise. Got rain. Didn't expect that. I checked the weather report last night, and then yeah, there was actually a chance of rain. I didn't see that the day before, so that came pretty sudden. And I didn't really think it was going to rain because we never get rain. It seems like we never get rain. And winter's over. But sure enough, yeah, it started raining overnight, and then it continued raining this morning. I thought it actually might rain all day. And yeah, it was also cold last night. So we just came from a heat wave a few days ago. And it was supposed to cool down, but I didn't expect it to cool down this much. So it's feeling like we went from summer almost back to winter. So Scruffy's rubbing kind of hard. Worries me a little bit. Sometimes when he changes direction like that, that's when he likes to scratch. So yeah, got cold enough that the furnace kicked in last night or this morning. And it's strange weather we're having. But yeah, I guess it kind of figures because I watered yesterday. So now that it rained, then it had the rain right after. Kind of probably could have skipped watering if I had known it was going to rain. Oops. He just kind of scratched me. Seemed a little vindictive there. It wasn't like a hard scratch, but he seemed to kind of swat. What are you doing, Scruffy? So the weather looks like it's going to remain kind of on the cold side for the next week. And it looks like we're going to have, oh, he jumped up, possibly more rain almost every other day or something like that. So I don't know if I really believe that, but I'm seeing rain clouds on kind of every other day. So since I thought it was going to rain all day, I wasn't planning to go out for a run or a walk. Kind of due for a run today, but I thought it was going to continue raining all day. But this afternoon, the sun actually came out, and we didn't get that much rain, so the ground was already starting to dry. So I thought about going out, but yeah, I noticed the wind it picked up earlier today. It's actually a little calmer now. The wind chimes are going off kind of like crazy, and yeah, it's kind of a wind chill factor. But I noticed my legs were kind of tired, so I think I needed a rest day for running. So I decided to try to do some pull-ups, and then I noticed my arms were really tired. So I didn't really finish my set, and I think I need a full rest day. So the whole body aches. I think you like that chin rub there a moment ago. So I had a weird dream, I think it was last night, where I think Scruffy was sleeping on the table here, and Boots was sneaking up behind him on the ground here, and I was concerned if they were going to discover each other and start fighting. And then I had a dream that the Earth started moving, and so the whole area was wiped away. And I think what triggered that was I noticed the other day that some of the brickwork and the concrete have shifted quite a bit. They moved multiple inches. Yeah. And I guess it got me thinking about earthquakes and tectonic plates and massive movements in the earth. Scruffy likes the meows and I'm petting the chin tonight. So I was tempted to give him more chicken skin tonight, but since I gave him a lot of chicken skin last night, and then I gave him that midnight snack the night before, I decided just to go with the standard meal tonight, and I'll save the chicken skin for maybe tomorrow. Didn't want to over-spoil him. Getting too used to extra food. Okay, well, I think it's about food time. Just finish this side here and Give you your food, huh? Yeah. Kind of grabbed onto the glove there. Well, ready for food? Yeah. Okay, let's get your food. Okay. Here's your food. His fur's a little messier today. It's because of the rain. Okay, I think that's enough. So yeah, I didn't get any other footage of Scruffy today. When I came out of the water, he wasn't here. And I looked around, and walked around the table, didn't see him. So I've been working on transitioning my email provider. I mentioned that I've been leeching off of a free service from Google for a good number of years now. They're ending the free usage of it, and they're going to require payment soon. I don't want to pay. Service isn't that good. I don't use most of the features. So I decided to pay with a different provider, and it's cheaper, and they only provide kind of what I actually use. Mostly just email. But yeah, the migration process didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped. Google kind of threw a monkey wrench into it, so I had to resort to doing things kind of the hokey way. So I've been manually archiving and transferring mails, old emails to my new provider, or just saving them on my computer. And I noticed, some of the mails have been getting corrupted when I've been doing this, so I'm not sure who's at fault for that. It could be my mail client, could be Google, or it could be the new service. I don't really know. My guess it's probably my mail client or Google. They do some funny things with their mail. So I actually got an email response from my former lawyer for some other things. I mentioned them having, in less than a week, a potential financial disaster. I might need a lawyer. He got back to me, and fortunately he says, this is not in his area of expertise. He won't be able to help me in this one, and he doesn't have anybody in mind that he can refer me to, so I'm going to have to keep looking by myself. But yeah, that mail got corrupted when I tried saving it, so figures. But I'm almost done with the transfer, so I think I'm almost done, and I'm actually starting to take advantage of some of the new features of the new service. So I've always been really lazy and bad about mail filtering, and my email was starting to get out of hand because I was just getting too much junk mail, and I wasn't on top of throwing them away or sorting out things I wanted to keep versus things that could be thrown away. And so I have a big pile of things I'm just archiving just in case, because I don't want to go through it all and sort it right now. But with new service, they have slightly nicer system to filter things. And so I'm actually trying to take advantage of it. So I'm trying to pre-sort all my mail when it comes in rather than relying on me to do it after it comes in, because I've just been very bad about doing that. And then also to light a fire under my but I know a lot of things like the ads and certain types of emails, they're very short-term based, and so I've created new categories where I kind of know which ones are very short-term, so I'm using another rule to automatically delete those after a certain number of days, so they don't just sit in my mailbox and collect. So we'll see how that goes. Concerning my financial disaster problem, I got notice today of our secondary plan to try to further mitigate further losses failed or rejected today. So it required some other players to get involved and approve some paperwork. And I got notice today that one of the players rejected one of the paperwork things I needed done today, or a few days ago, or whenever. But the word was, it got rejected. So that's where we stand now. And at this point, it's too late to try to get that fixed. So I'm kind of at a dead end. So my secondary plan is now dead in the water. So we basically have 3 outs. I think out number 1 is not going to happen. That's the one where the geopolitical stuff resolves itself within the next few days. That's probably not going to happen. It's not even the geopolitical stuff. It's the particular trading of the security that has to resume. That's probably dependent on the geopolitical stuff, but it's not sufficient by itself. Second out is the lawsuit or lawyers, but that's probably further down the line, and I don't have a lawyer at this point since, as I mentioned, by asking for advice from the lawyer I do know, he's not qualified for this particular situation. So moving the balls so you can lift the ball. There's a bunch of pate smears. So my third out is what actually transpires in a few days. So I have some undefined chance that my counterparty will not exercise their insurance policy on me. Probably because of the same reason I can't exercise my insurance policy on somebody else. So if that happens, I may be able to avoid this catastrophe. But yeah, I don't know what my chances are. It seems to be a real crapshoot. I've been reading stuff on the internet with other people who we're stuck in the same boat, roughly. I'm actually in a worse position. but they share basically the same issue, underlying issue, and some people get away scot-free and other people don't. It's really hard to say what the probabilities are because there's not enough data points and it seems very random. So I'm hoping for a miracle because I've been really screwed here. And I don't think the lawyers have a good chance of fixing this. System's rigged against me. Even though it's wronged, I think what they're going to do is, one, they have enough terms and clauses and things they write, so I probably won't get anything. And even if they aren't protected from that, they're going to make it expensive enough that probably a lawyer say it's not worth it. So this really sucks. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to go in. I don't think Scruffy's going to clean the plate anymore. So, yep, there he goes. Okay, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.